So there you go. Now you guys can see. I've played no games, won no games, surrendered no games. I am not that good at card games. Yes, that is my epic beard.
You're number 17,542. That's good.
Wonder if that means I am like, that's how many they've sold and I'm in last place because I've literally done nothing, or if there are other people who have bought it and yet to play anything.
You're top 20k. Woo.
So yes, this is a card game. I am not a huge card game fan. I am probably horrible at these kind of games. So what I was going to do is, I know a lot of the crew fans are, Mojang followers, maybe not big into this type of game, or you maybe want a chance to try it out. So I'm going to start a game against the computer, and I'm going to let you guys help me decide what kind of moves to make. So if I lose, honestly, it should be a surrender or whatever, and it should be for you guys, not for me. So I think for this game, you get a standard deck when you first sign up, but I think they're going to like charge for other decks. It's got this deck builder here. I think I just did kind of like the whatever it came up with. So I'm going to just go with this generic deck. I have no idea. So we have a deck. So let's go to the arena. And tutorials are for the weak-minded. So we're going to skip the tutorial because all you guys are so smart. So we're going to just try doing a quick match single player. And we're going to start off because we're not very smart, except you guys are. But we're going to start off easy. And we'll choose our energy pre-constructed 2 weeks ago, which is when I first bought this game, and I've yet to play it. Dun dun dun, battle starts. Our turn. So we have our cards here. Now, from what I understand, seeing a few other people play this briefly, these are kind of our, I don't know if there's a proper term for it. Somebody's probably going to be able to type in chat what these things are called, but you basically have to defend these stations. And this, of course, is the computer stations here. If you can destroy all of these stations or bases or whatever they're called, you lose. So I guess I can summon any of these monsters here. So I've got the Hellspitter Mortar, which is an artillery structure. I've got a Spark Spell, which I would assume I wouldn't probably want to use initially. Catapult of Goo, that sounds really cool, which is another artillery. Concentrate Fire Spell, which I would assume I wouldn't want to use right now. Hey crew, biggest fan. Hi Sarah. Somebody said hi to you earlier, but I'll say hi again. And lastly, an Iron Ogre. He sounds kind of cool. So, I've got to possibly play one of these 5 cards. What do you guys think? Ogre? The Hellspitter? Or the Catapult of Goo? The fourth one's a spell. We're all over the place. Let's go with the Hellspitter. I don't even know how to play this. Do I hit this little thing here, or do I hit this little thing here? I don't even know. I would have went for the Ogre myself, but...
The numbers are the requirements for summoning.
So which one? I think I hit this little yellowy spinny thing. Okay. I think I got rid of a card. Okay, so I don't even know what I'm doing. We're playing against the computer. I wonder. Okay, so I got one power. Now the other button doesn't come up anymore now. So I don't think I could do anything. I think I have to end my turn. Okay, so now we got a new card. I probably should have done the tutorial, huh?
Maybe, because I have no clue how to play this. At all.
Well, let's just try this dude here. He's enchant. This is a no. It sounds like a spell. Enchantment spell. Oh, so maybe if I click ogre and then click on the board. Nope.
Can you drag it?
No, I tried that too. Whatever I did, I just got rid of that. I did the one on the right and it just like dumped it.
Every time you discard a card, get a power. The numbers on the top are the power requirements, and you have one power right now, so you can't summon anything, because you need to discard more cards to actually play.
Okay, so let's discard. Get rid of this guy. Okay, so I've got two now. So theoretically, I could do the spell, but I still can't summon. So let's get rid of... What should we get rid of to try to be able to create somebody? I'd like to try to bring in some body on the board. Maybe the catapult of goo. I need 3, so I need to discard... Or I think I need to discard at least one more item. I can't actually discard anymore this round.
So you can only discard card per round. Okay.
He's going to come hurt my things.
I played a lot of card games before, but this one is confusing.
Ouch. Well, even if I discard, I'm not going to be able to play anything yet. Ah, see, this one shows a whole bunch of spots on the board. So let's put somebody like... I guess...
I think it does because the yellow things have the numbers on. Because you discarded the amount of cards, so you can use those now. Because that one's 1. The one on the left, the skeleton thing, is 2. Because you've got rid of 2 cards, so you can use that. If you've got rid of another card, I think you could use the one to the right of the skeleton.
I should be able to put this dude here on this spot here. That looks really helpful. Okay, so maybe we would get rid of this spell here. Or let's get rid of this Gravelock Elder. He looks kind of cool though. Should we get rid of him? Since he'll give us 5 to get rid of. I say
no. Every card you discard gives only 1 power.
No, I think he requires 5 to summon.
He requires 5 to
I thought
be
somebody
played.
said get rid of the real powerful ones to gain more points. Okay. Well... I can't get rid of any more. If I click on my useless contraption, it's working. I guess it's just a wall. So it's, in a sense, a defense to stop this guy from hitting this base again. So I'm thinking we're ready to end our turn here.
I think you can summon the skeleton, can't you?
Nothing pops up above it when I click it. It's not lighting up.
Can you put him in the base?
And I might be able to put him in the useless thing.
No, when you clicked on him, the 3 characters had this glow around them. Maybe damages? Does it do?
Yep. I just killed that dude. Haha! You're dead. Alright, I can't discard anymore. I can't do anything else. Can I I don't think I can make the useless thing attack.
Has 0 attack. I guess the sawdust attack.
Well, let's let them go. This one dude's gonna do that, or whatever's gonna run up against my thing, maybe. Nope. Alright, so now I've got 3 power points, or whatever they're called. So I can pretty much either bring in a catapult of goo, a scatter gunner, or a gun automaton. It's like a turtle with a surprise, kinda. So hold it. Click on 1 and click on the 2 cards symbol to get more cards. I'm going to bring on this gun automaton and stick it like right in front of this.
You see above the card to the right, the 2 card. I think if you click on that like that, swaps the card or something.
Gets rid of that
Then
card
you
for
can't
something else.
discard one, I guess.
I believe so.
Well, let's bring up the gun automaton because I want something on the board. So what do we not like on here? We could maybe discard. Maybe this Gravelock Elder. Just so requires 5.
Which you would have in 2 turns.
Yeah, but I'm cheesy. Alright. Anything else? Don't kill my automaton.
Okay, so
Now-
you can either get 2 cards or discard it for power.
And I can, it looks like, have my turtle attack. My automaton. I don't think it can actually... It says it has a ranged attack, but I guess I can't get to her.
Hmm.
Alright, well that's not very helpful. You think it auto attacks? Alright, well that's cool. Alright, so... We have a gun automaton, another one. We have a copper automaton. Boy, we got a lot of automatons. I could probably get rid of this one. But I probably ought to use this to gain the power. But I'm trying to now, if I discard, will I be able to still play other cards?
Shipman says yes.
Alright, well, let's get rid of this card. Okay, so now we got 4. We have Concentrate Fire spell. Target unit with ranged or lobber will make an extra attack. Okay, so I could give an extra attack to the automaton. I think we want to bring out our catapult of goo. What do you guys think?
I think so. Also, hi.
So there we have our catapult of goo. Okay, so I can't do anything else. My turtle. Oh, she moved. Sneaky. Oh, now we got 2 dudes. Guy's wearing a wolf pelt. So now it looks like I might be able to attack. I don't know why it shows that. Looks like I might be able to hit the girl now.
Hmm.
Oh, that. Yeah, right click doesn't do anything.
It doesn't hit the totems. Well,
So burn, deal 3 damage to target unit. Okay, so I can try to damage one of these people. Let's try to burn up Mr. Wolfpelt. And if he dies on it, I'll get another card. Oh, he didn't die. Probably should have read that before I looked at his health before I actually made the attack. Not a big fan of these automatons, so let's grab a few cards. Hey, turtle power! Oh, now there's 3 of them. I think I'm gonna die. So, I've got 4, so I could concentrate fire, which target unit with ranged. Oh, that one's that one. This is a scattergunner. I could create this guy. Effective range about as far as you can spit. Should I? You think I should go for him? Go for a spell. Create a cannon automaton.
This weapon says use spark on the Wolfina.
That's the dude with the pelt, right?
Don't know.
The little hourglass underneath the creature is the cooldown. When it is on 0, they attack.
Okay, so now I've got a card over here, spark spell. Okay, so place scatter guns. So where would I don't think I can actually do the scattergun yet.
If you discard a card, you can.
Shout out to Emily. What should we get rid of? I don't know, maybe this bombard spell? Alright, so now we can do scattergunner. So
James, this game costs money.
Should
So
we put
free to play.
Should we put the scattergunner like in the back row, middle row, front row, like towards the enemy? This empty one, where should we put it? Behind the wall. Huh?
Second row, I believe. Middle.
So this one here. You like the middle that I'm hovering on right now, Swippin? Looks like Danny when he's playing with a DMR.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha. So the useless structure is more of a defense for this guy. Okay, so I pretty much can't do anything else. That wasn't a very good shot. Okay, so we've got a cannon automaton and a gun automaton. 2 concentrate fire spells. So we definitely have. I mean, this automaton here we could probably get rid of. So we can gain. I mean, should we get cards with this one, or should we take its power and add it onto here? Okay, so maybe we can get rid of the gun automatron so that we got 7, and then go ahead and put in the cannon automaton. Alright, so cannon automaton, where should we stick it? We're on the left. I'm not a big card game fan, but I wanted to buy it because, support Mojang. So I kind of figured it'd be fun to stream it and let you guys kind of step me through it. So all the way back here behind the gun dude. Ooh, he's rather big. Alright, so probably ought to get rid of one of these spells since we have 2. And we can't do anything. Now, do all of my guys, like, you just saw the turtle dude thing here attack, will all these guys attack on their own? I don't have to tell them to do anything? Or can I tell them to do things that'll enhance maybe that their AI isn't the smartest? So I can move them. Okay. Alright, so we've got this card, which doesn't look too thrilling. Rigged enchantment. Whenever an enchanted structure is destroyed in melee combat, its attacker takes 4 damage. So I guess that's not horrible. But we don't have a lot of cards. And right now we've got just the 2 concentrate fire. So we probably ought to get rid of 1 to concentrate fire and get more cards. Another useless contraption. And we've got incendiary spell. Opponent structures take 3 damage. Alright, so this one's a little different here. This one's a spell and it says cast. Does this mean it does damage to all of their structures? Alright, so Swippin, you're saying cast this on this middle structure here? Oh, this thing here, this weird purpley thing? Alright, here we go. Oh wow, I didn't even get a pick, it just took out those 2. So the only thing I can do, it looks like, if I want to, is put down a useless contraption. So should I dump a useless contraption on the board here? Alright, there's another wall. Alright, so now we are done, so let's end the turn. Okay, looks like we damaged this thing. What are these things supposed to be called, Swippin? I call them bases or statues or totems, but is there like a proper term for them? Idols? Okay. Alright, so we still have our concentrate fire spell. We've got the enchantment rigged, but it looks like that's more for if we think a structure's close to being destroyed. And then our new one is this plating enchantment. Enchanted unit disregards next damage taken. Plating is removed afterwards. So it looks like that protects whichever item we want, whichever one of our guys we want to protect. So, move this guy here. All right, so he moved. Alright, so what do you guys think? Cash in any of these cards for the points or discard to get points? Alright, so get more cards. So I'm thinking we get rid of this rigged. Because I think right now we don't have a structure ready to be destroyed. And plating could come in handy more so than rigged, I think, at this junction. Oh, got another plating. And then we got a metal heart spell. Target creature gains attack equal to the number of friendly structures until end of turn.
Hey, Swippin.
Two.
Hey, Swippin.
The others, the other mumble might be up, but since the ISP is still going through moving pains, I'm not worried about it. Alright, so now I can do the metal heart spell. I could do the plating or concentrate fire. Or should I end my turn and hope that my guys will attack this one chick?
Yes, end it.
Ooh, boy, she died. Alright, so we've got one of their idols down to 4, one down to 6, and the other 3 are still good. So now we have Ether Pump structure, a totem structure. When Ether Pump attacks, all opponent's units are dealt 1 damage. Sounds kind of neat. The rest are enchantments and spells. So I think we get rid of one of these platings and get a couple cards. Or should I use the plating?
Normally you need to sacrifice something each turn, so...
I'll get rid of a plating and get 2 cards. Burn and Fury. So none of these spells like Burn and Fury can be attack the idols. Correct?
It normally sets like structure or creature. Structures are the static units, the creatures are the...
So should I create maybe this Ether Fury guy and put him on the empty, maybe in like this bottom middle?
You could also move down your scatter guy to hit the... I think it's the middle one that's 4 damage, 4 health.
Second from the bottom. So you think move the scatter guy? He can only move 1, or should I move the big dude down 1 so he can help?
It's okay. He can stay there. The big dude won't attack until...
So what do you think? Ether Pump?
Yeah.
You think bottom middle, maybe, in case I want to put something in front of him later? Or front line?
Doesn't really matter since it's so low now, but... I guess he's a lot of health, so he can keep...
We'll stick him down there on the bottom front. What the heck? Okay, so I can't do anything else this turn. It's interesting how that attack, it lands on the screen, but it still damages like in the middle row, but it still damages the idol, which is down to 2 now. It looks like it's put something up to try to protect that.
Really nice that you have... Because that structure replaces. If you attack that with a melee guy...
Attack it with the, with what?
If you attack that structure you have... Runs...
Think use one of these spells on it? Is that what you're saying?
It might be good to get him spells or ranged.
Getting spells arranged. Are you saying... I'm not sure I follow what you're asking.
You can burn... use the burn spell on...
So... got Bombard spell, Inferno Blast spell, Fury spell, Metal Heart spell, Concentrate Fire spell, and a plating.
You could, if you want to, move up your big guy and destroy his 2 health idol.
Okay.
Oh, I meant up, but anyway.
That one's down to 2. 5.
Moment is normally just out the last few rounds. Not much he can do.
So basically, at this point, I don't have anything that can attack, any spells so far that can attack structures.
No, there are very few that can attack idols.
So, in a sense, all I can do is move guys around and discard.
Yep.
I guess we could get rid of this Metal Heart spell if we wanted to and get 2 points. Or we could get rid of Fury. Inferno, Bombard. So I could do this one here. I mean, Bombard will let my guys attack sooner. That doesn't sound bad.
Sounds good.
And I'm going to get rid of plating.
Normal play against energy.
So I could cast this Fury also, which their countdown would get decreased even further, so I could save that for them, maybe the next one.
Yeah, not now.
Alright, so that one's gone.
You will win this round anyway.
Take that, you red-bearded dude. I think we got the same stick. I wonder if we shop at the same store. Alright, so one victory.
You don't even need to destroy all of them. Okay.
So now I'm going to go to my profile. I played one game and won. I quit now. I'm never going to play again. Game over. What should we play now, people?
You want a 1 versus 1? I can play the starting deck.
Oh, God.